What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Garbear Fitness. As you guys can see, I'm chilling outside of my backyard today. I'm enjoying this last beautiful view of 2017. Excuse me, by the way, I just woke up too. So I woke up today because I actually had a really good training session last night, and I posted on my social media stories. So last training session of 2017, just to think about it, walking to the gym, but I did legs, back, triceps, and a little bit of forearm work. I've been kind of changing it up lately, and sometimes I find myself a little bored, just doing simple routines, same thing over and over in the gym. So I spoke with one of my friends, Dominic. Shout out to Dominic, by the way. He's doing really good too. And I'm very proud of my friends right now too for, the things that they're doing and growing into in 2018. Kind of recommended me to try some things, some changes, and try just doing whatever you feel like in the gym for the next month. And I've been doing that for the past like 3 weeks or so, and it's been awesome. Just kind of just going in there and just whatever you're training that day, you just hop on some machines, some compound exercise, and just beat the hell out of your muscles with nothing. Goddamn, my hair looks a mess. Like just nothing in mind, So I went to bed today probably around like 4 or 5 a.m. and woke up, ate a little bit, and I'll show you guys my breakfast actually. So as you guys can see right here, I've got my grits. This is my usual breakfast, 2 packs of grits, a little bit of milk. Definitely say about 1/4 cup of milk. Then I put some pepper and I believe it's ground ginger in here. And I decided to do some pizza rolls this morning because, it's December 31st and it's about to be the New Year, so fuck it, let's have something different. Breakfast of champions. And then what did I do? I actually went back to sleep, and now it's going on about 5 o'clock, and I really want to get this vlog out. And again, I wanted to show you guys this scenery right here. The lighting was perfect today for this video. And I'm just in a really good feeling right now, just kind of talking and just wanted to talk to you guys about like reflecting on things in 2017. And just kind of taking a step back, to realize like the challenges, and I actually made a couple posts about this on Instagram too, like just to realize the challenges and things that you've went through this year to get to where you are today, and like I've been talking to a lot of people about it who are doing good things and things that are going to take them to the next level and where they need to go, and even just how 2017 for a lot of people was like a very expansive year in the field of growing in the mind, like it was a year of learning, and a lot of people kind of, I feel like, put themselves into the ground almost like a plant growing, like a seed. And then 2018 is just going to be the year where you're just exploding in growth, and getting yourself out there and whatever you're doing, your business, your training, fighting. Shout out to Yasmin, by the way. I know she's got a big future in fighting too. It's like really interesting. Like you just kind of just see everything you've been through and like everything that builds that character up. Sometimes you question yourself like why you had to go through certain things, and you realize like, oh shit, like everything I've been through, everything I've learned, all the jobs I've worked, quit, got fired, whatever, relationships I've built, destroyed, it's all kind of established me into who I am today. And it's gonna, how do I phrase it, it's given me the characteristics and traits and skills that I need to have right now to continue to go farther in life. And excuse me guys, again, my mind is just like, I literally just woke up. It's interesting, every time I do my vlogs, it's like when I wake up or when I'm going to bed, but I don't know why, I feel like that's just the most like relaxed time for me to talk, on video. So guys, another thing I wanted to talk about too, is making sure you guys have a good plan for 2018. And when I say that, like I started planning for 2018 probably like last month. And it's good to always have that plan going forward, and you generally want to make sure, especially going into a new year, because obviously you're kind of in that whole new year, new me mindset. But I think that mindset is good to have, but you should always have that, when opportunities come up, you should just take them when you can. If they're going to take you to a better place. I don't think there's really a necessary time or date that you need to wait for certain things, but to some people that helps them out. So whatever helps you kind of get going, get the wheel spinning. So I made my plan, especially for Garbear Fitness. I actually sat down with my graphic designer, like a month and a half ago, and we just kind of laid everything out, to help with the foundation of the business. I'll actually talk about some of the stuff I was working on later, but I know going into 2018, one thing that I really want to do is not just online coaching, but I want to help people build up more so in person. Like I want to get that one-to-one connection. I want to be able to stay on top of my clients. So one thing I'm focusing on in 2018 is training more people in person. You know, to be able to keep up with them on their diet, be able to train with them, you know, to stay up on them, make sure they're not slacking off in the gym, things like that, you know. And I know the things you go through when you're trying to change your body, especially when someone's not there with you physically to kind of have someone to talk to, and push you, like, you know, you can go and meet up with someone in person, you know, you could just sit down with them and just talk about personal things going on in life, because a lot of personal things are distractions. That are sometimes going to hinder you, and you kind of have to develop the mindset to keep pushing past them over and over and over again, because again, we're always going to be given challenges, and those challenges are, again, to build a better character, and to see what we can handle. Another thing I've been mentioning and working on in my videos, guys, is my leggings and joggers, and I've been meaning to get those out, and they were supposed to be out. I wanted them out in November, then I wanted them out in December, then I kept getting setbacks on stuff. So I wanted to actually show you guys a sample pair that I actually have, but they weren't done the right way that I wanted them to, so I'm not going to release these. I'm going to actually go back to the drawing board and get them done again. But this year I'm probably going to be looking at releasing, and don't quote me on this, but in my mind right now, this is what I want to get out this year. Our Garbear Fitness hoodies, hats, leggings, and joggers for sure, and male stringers. When I say stringers, the stringer tank tops. And so far that's on my list right now of what I'm going to do. Obviously that can possibly change, but we'll see. But anyway, I want to show you guys these, and I'm really happy to actually have these, because I actually need to show these to my graphic designer today because he hasn't seen them yet. But I'm happy to have these because when something gets messed up, you guys can definitely use it as reference for something in the future that you're trying to get or build. So obviously the joggers were going to be black, and here they are. Now, some things that weren't done right, the copyright logo, because the logo is copyrighted, they weren't put on the front here, and I kind of don't like how the way this thing was put on. It like feels almost like a sticker on here. I think it could have been laid on a little bit better by the manufacturer there, but again, these are things that I'm going to be working on in 2018. I keep saying 2017, holy shit. And 2018 to you know, get right and down packed, because I don't like releasing anything that's not worth quality out to people, you know. Like everything I make, everything I kind of work with my clothing, my training, everything like that, especially about myself too, you know. I believe in giving quality information, I believe in giving quality products to people, and that's why, like with coaching, I've mentioned before, guys, and I excuse me if I keep zoning out this way, but I'm just so fascinated because, like, the scenery's here and the sun's setting, but you see the moon right there. I'll show you guys that in a little bit too. But when it comes to my training, like, I like doing everything based on an individual's needs, you know, like that. And I know I do have one available program online, which is 9 weeks of strength training and bodybuilding. It's like an aesthetic and strength training combination. And I made that because a lot of people had asked me for something general that they could work on, that they can change up in their daily routine without having to go through the whole entire online coaching process, you know, of sitting down, doing the consultations, yada, 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 and something that was a little more affordable. So I spent a couple weeks building that program, which I found very interesting because I did a lot of research into it. It is still available on Garbearfitness.com, by the way, but my main focus is always developing what an individual client needs for himself or herself. And that's because everybody's body and mind work differently, you know. Everybody can handle different things, and I think when you go into personal training, it's not just about sending out cookie cutter diets and things that can make you a quick buck, you know. I feel like if you know what you're doing in life, money will come, but I think that when you are building yourself as a person, you have to remain true to yourself and realize why you're getting into doing something. And I love learning, and I love educating other people on different things. So that's for the clothing, guys. This year's been very interesting, interesting for me too, for modeling. So I've had a couple gigs this year, and I feel like 2018 is going to be a very big year for me, especially in commercial work, which is what I'm very much focused on right now and aiming for. It's helping me put my name out there, and it's helping me kind of get myself out there more too. Like, some things I'm still nervous with. I actually have a runway show to do in January, January 7th on a Sunday. So like literally next weekend. Yeah, next weekend. But I'm doing these things to almost, how would I say it? I explained it in some of my other videos if you guys haven't watched those videos. So imagine like a pie graph, and like, or if you ever played Pokemon, where you look at Pokemon stats and some stats are weaker than the others. The ones that I feel nervous in and weaker in, those are the ones that I focus on developing. So anytime I may feel nervous in public speaking, or approaching somebody about something, or anything that I don't feel confident or comfortable in doing, is what I like doing. I like keeping myself outside of my comfort zone, and obviously there are times where I get so set in my comfort zone that I get nervous and shy away from doing things, but I kind of remind myself that to grow myself as a person, these are the things I'm going to have to go out and do. Especially as you get older and you're trying to do different things to establish yourself as a brand and as a person. So I'm really excited for that and that aspect this year. What else did I want to talk about? I actually had a list of stuff, but I actually left it in my apartment. I can't even remember. But I guess I will conclude this video today, guys. I'm probably going to remember as soon as I end this vlog too. I'm actually getting ready for work because it is December 31st and we are going to be in the New Year's in about 6 or 7 hours. It's kind of crazy to think too, like how some parts of the world are already in the New Year's. But anyway, guys, Garbear Fitness checking out. I want you guys to stay shredded. If you guys are looking for online coaching or in-person coaching, check out Garbearfitness.com. All my fitness apparel is available online. Again, new fitness apparel is going to be out next year. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please message me on Instagram at Garbear Fitness or at Watson Alexander. All my social media is in the description box below. Turn your notifications on, guys, and hit that subscribe button. And let's make 2018 a big year. Now again, I said I'm going to show you guys this view. Hopefully you guys can see the moon and everything, but it's just kind of fascinating how everything's laid out right now.